Hello, beautiful yogis. Welcome back for another short Vinyasa flow. For this flow, maybe you make sure you have two blocks with you. And then let's start in a comfortable seat. The hands resting on the thighs, and the shoulders aligned above the hips, and the ears aligned above the shoulders. I invite you to close your eyes, just to bring the attention inwards for a couple of seconds here. Focusing on the natural flow of the breath before we start to manipulate the breath. And then start to deepen the inhale, lengthening the exhale. Deeper breath in, longer breath out. And then see if we can keep the focus on the breath. And we will slowly start to move the body. We will start by rooting the fingertips down next to our hips on the floor. Pull the floor towards you. Draw the belly button in and up. And soften the shoulders. Now with the next inhale, root the sit bones down. Circle the arms sideways and up. Bring your palms and your fingers together. Exhale, lower the hands down through the center line. Now interlace the fingers at the base. Inhale, circle the palms forward and up. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Look under your left arm up. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bend to the other side. Look under the right arm up. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release. And circle the wrists when you slowly bring the arms down. Good. We will do this one more time. Inhale, circle the arms forward and up. Exhale, bend to the left side. Look under your right arm up. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bend to the other side. Look under the left arm up. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release the fingers and circle the wrists when you bring the arms slowly down. All right, and from here, find your way to come to all fours, so to hands and knees. And we bring the hands under the shoulders. Spread your fingers. The hips are above the knees. And then slowly start to move here in a little intuitive, spontaneous flow. If this feels awkward for you, you can always do a few cat-cows here. But if you would like to explore a spontaneous movement, maybe you close your eyes, just focusing on the breath wave and let the body move. 2 breath cycles here. And then slowly start to come back to a neutral tabletop. Again, the shoulders above the wrists. Spread the fingers wide. Make sure you have the tops of your feet down. Draw the belly button in, tucking the tailbone a little bit under. With the next inhale, we pick up the right knee. And with the exhale, you bring your right knee to your chest. Hug the knee in. And again, inhale, right leg back and up. Exhale, right knee to your chest. Inhale, right leg back and up. Exhale, right knee to your chest. And then here, you open the right knee out towards the right side. Bring the right knee back. And bring the right knee back towards your chest. Open the right knee out towards the right side, and this time extend the right leg, flex the right foot, and then start to lower the right foot down in the same line as your left knee. The hands are under the shoulders. The left hand stays where it is, and with the next inhale, we lift the right arm up. Exhale, wrap the right arm under your left. And again, inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, wrap the right arm under the left. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, lower the right hand down next to the left, and then start to walk the hands towards your left knees and slowly lift the upper body up. Level your hips here, so the right hip comes down next to the left. Right hand against the left leg, against the right leg. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, bend towards the right side. And circle the left arm down, bringing the left hand next to the left hip on the floor or maybe on a block. With the next inhale, we lift the right arm up. Exhale, bring the right arm overhead, finding a side stretch here. Maybe you stay here, maybe you pick up your right foot, coming into a variation of your side plank. Then lower the right foot down, circle the right arm back, and then bring your hands back in front. Bring the right knee next to the left. We do the other side. Next inhale, lift the left leg back and up. Exhale, bring the left knee to your nose. 2 more. Inhale, left leg back and up. Keep the knee bent. Exhale, left knee to the nose. 1 more. Inhale, left leg back and up. Exhale, left knee to the nose. Now circle the left knee out towards the side. Circle it back. And the left knee back to your nose. Now we open the left knee out towards the left side. Extend the left leg. Flex the left foot. And slowly start to bring the left foot down in the same line as the right knee. This time the right hand stays on the floor. Next inhale, we lift the left arm up. Exhale, wrap the left arm under the right. And again, inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, left arm under the right. 1 more. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Walk your hands towards your right knee and then start to lift the body. Level the hips. Bring the left hand against the left leg. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, bend towards the left side. And then circle the right arm down, bringing the right hand next to the right knee on the floor or on a block. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, left arm overhead. And then maybe you pick up your left foot, coming into a variation of your side plank. Exhale, lower the left arm down, and then take your time to come back to all fours. With the next inhale, tilt the pelvis forward, lift the heart. Exhale, push the mat away and round the spine. Good. From here, we come into a neutral tabletop. Tuck the toes under, bring your hips towards your heels, and then find your way to come up into a downward facing dog. And in downward facing dog, start to pedal the heels one by one. Maybe you bend both knees, maybe you pivot the heels to the sides. And then find stillness in your downward facing dog. With the next inhale, look forward. Slowly start to walk the feet to the front of the mat. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Circle the arms sideways and up. Bring your palms and your fingers together. Exhale, lower the hands down through the center line. We continue. Inhale, arms come sideways and up. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, coming halfway up. Hands on the shins or fingertips on the floor. Exhale, bend the knees. Bring the hands to the floor. Now step the left leg to the back. Here the blocks come in handy. Bring the blocks on both sides of the right foot or bring the fingertips down on the floor. Next inhale, bring the hips forward, lift the heart, lift the head and push the left heel away. Exhale, draw everything back towards each other, scissor the legs. Now bend the right knee, remove the blocks. Hands down on the floor, step back into a plank pose. Exhale, lower the knees and the chest down. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, rising up, cobra. Exhale, tucking the toes under, drawing the belly button in and up to a downward facing dog. Next inhale, lift the left leg back and up. Exhale, bring the left knee to your nose. Step the left foot forward. Place the blocks on both sides of your left foot. Inhale, shift your hips forward, push the right heel back. Exhale, scissor the legs together. Beautiful. Bend the left knee, remove the blocks, hands on both sides of the left foot. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Circle the arms sideways and up. Exhale, lower the hands down through the center line alongside the body. We continue. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the hands to the floor. Now step the right leg to the back. Maybe you use your blocks again. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bring the hips back, straighten both legs. Now bend the left knee, remove your blocks. Right hand under your shoulder, inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, left arm overhead. Finding a side stretch here. And then circle the left arm down. Step back into your plank. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe you do your full chaturanga. Maybe you bring your knees and your chest down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tucking the toes under, lifting the hips back and up to a downward facing dog. Other side, next inhale, lift the right leg back and up. Exhale, bring the right knee to your nose. Step the right foot forward, bring it between the hands. Take your blocks again. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, draw everything back, scissor the legs together. Bending the right knee again, remove the blocks. Left hand under your shoulder, inhale, right arm comes up. Keep the ribs close to the thighs. Exhale, right arm overhead. Finding another side stretch here. And then lower the right hand down. Step to the front of the mat with the left foot. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Circle the arms sideways and up. Exhale, bring your palms and your fingers together and lower the hands down. All the way down. Inhale, arms alongside them. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the hands to the floor. Step, walk, or jump to the back of your mat. Bringing the knees and the chest down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale, tucking the toes under to downward facing dog. Next inhale, lift the right leg back and up. Exhale, bring the right knee to your nose. Step the right foot forward for your warrior one. Inhale to rise. Arms come forward and up. Exhale, now straighten the front leg, turn to the long side of the mat, turning to the back side of your mat for your warrior two. Bring the right hand on your back leg, flip the left palm up, inhale here. Exhale, finding another side stretch. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale a little lower. Then cartwheel the hands down inside the left foot, turning to the front of your mat. Maybe you use your blocks again. And with the next exhale, you bring everything back. You scissor the legs together, bowing over your right leg. Bending the right knee, remove the blocks. Inhale, coming back to plank. Exhale, maybe you lower the knees and the chest down, or maybe a full chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tucking the toes under to downward facing dog. Next inhale, lifting the left leg back and up. Exhale, bring the left knee to your nose. Step the left foot forward, warrior one on the other side. Inhale to rise. Good. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, turn to the back of your mat for your warrior two. Inhale, right arm up, left hand towards your back leg. Exhale, side bend. Coming back to warrior two. And then cartwheel the hands down, turning to the front of the mat. Use your blocks again. Exhale, bringing the hips back, stretching the front leg, bowing over the left knee. Then bend the left knee again. Remove your blocks. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale your chaturanga of choice. Maybe the knees and the chest come down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tucking the toes under to downward facing dog. Next in-breath, look forward, step, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Bring the hands on the shins, coming halfway up. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Circle the arms sideways and up. Palms come together. Exhale, lower the hands down through the center line. Arms all the way down alongside your body. Feet are hip-width distance. Bring the right leg behind the left, bending the left knee slightly. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, left hand goes to the right lower wrist, like the right wrist or lower arm. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend towards the left side. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, release. Other side. Crossing the left leg behind the right. Right knee slightly bent. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, right hand to the wrist or left lower arm. And exhale, bend towards the right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release. Coming back to the front of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the hands to the floor. Step, walk or jump to the back of your mat. Lower the knees and the chest down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tucking the toes under to downward facing dog. Next inhale, lift the right leg back and up. Exhale, bring the right knee to your nose. Step the right foot forward for warrior two. Lower the back foot down. Inhale, cartwheel the arms up and open. Exhale, land in warrior two. One in-breath here. Maybe you can come a little bit lower. Then bring your left arm behind your back, bringing the left hand towards the right hip or thigh. Flip the right palm up. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, reverse warrior with your bind. Now inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Shift your hips back as you keep your bind, reaching the right fingertips forward. And then you lower the right hand down, looking towards the sky or the ceiling. And maybe you stay here in your bind. Maybe you lift the left arm up towards the ceiling. Now bring the left arm overhead, finding another side stretch here. And then look towards your right toes. Then bend your right knee, bringing the right hand inside the right foot, left arm overhead. Now circle the left arm down. Turn to the left side of your mat, bending the left knee, turning the left toes out, stretch the right leg, and then take your time to come to a seat. Bringing the right hand on your left ankle, root the right heel down. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, right elbow goes inside the right leg and reach the left fingers towards your right toes. Keep the chest open though. Circle the left arm down and then slowly find your way to lift the bum up, moving back to the front of the mat. Lower the left knee down, untuck your left toes. Exhale, bring the hips back and stretch the front leg. Moving back to the front, tucking the left toes under, lift the left knee off the mat. Now next inhale, lifting the right leg back and up. Exhale, bend the right knee and stack the right hip on top of the left. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you lower the right foot down behind the left leg and then lift your hips up, keeping it as a side plank. Hips come up, right arm up and overhead. Circle the right arm down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, maybe a one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tucking the toes under to a downward facing dog. Other side, next inhale, lift the left leg back and up. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Step the left foot forward for your warrior one on the other side. Right heel comes down. Inhale, cartwheel the arms up and open. Exhale, land in warrior two. Ears, shoulders, hips aligned. Now bring your right hand behind your back towards your left hip or thigh. Flip the left palm up. Inhale. Exhale, finding a side stretch here in your reverse warrior. Coming back to center. Keep your bind. Straighten the front leg. Left arm forward. Shift your hips to the back. And then bring the left hand towards the left leg. Keep the ribs facing towards the long side of your mat. Maybe you stay here with your bind. Maybe you lift the right arm up and overhead. Beautiful. Now bend the left knee. Circle the right arm down, up, overhead. Left hand inside the left foot, maybe on a block. Bringing the right arm overhead for your side angle pose. Beautiful. Now circle the right arm down, turning to the right side of your mat, bending the right knee, left leg is straight, and then you lower your butt down. I'm sorry I'm facing with my back towards you guys, but sometimes it's good to see it from the other side. So the left hand goes to the right ankle. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, bend towards your left toes. Keep your chest open. The left heel is anchored into the floor. Finding a side stretch here on the right side of the body. And then we circle the right arm down. And then we slowly find our way up. Maybe you use your hands to lift your bum up, moving back to the front of the mat. Lower the right knee down. Exhale, bring the hips back, stretch the front leg. Move back to the front. Hands on both sides of the left foot. The right toes. Inhale, lifting the left leg back and up. Exhale, bend the left knee and stack the left hip on top of the right. Lower the left foot behind the right leg. Inhale, lift your hips up, lifting the left arm up, overhead, finding another side stretch here in this variation of your side plank. And then inhale, coming back to a three-legged dog. Exhale, one-legged chaturanga, maybe not. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tucking the toes under to a downward facing dog. Beautiful. With the next inhale, look forward, step, walk or jump to a seat. Very good. Let's open the legs out towards the sides. Maybe you come and sit on a block. Anchor the heels down into the floor. Bring your left hand on your right hip. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, bow towards the left side. Maybe you can reach for your left toes with the left elbow inside your left leg, keeping the ribs open. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, change. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Maybe you can reach for your toes, keeping the ribs open. That's the most important thing here. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lower the left arm down. Then remove your block. Lift the knees up, bring the feet together, and then slowly lower yourself down to the floor. Open the arms out to the sides. Bring the feet to the long sides of your mat. Shoulder blades resting on the floor. Next, inhale. Exhale, bring the knees to the right side, looking towards the left. One breath here. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knees to the left. Maybe you turn the head to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bring the knees to the chest. Wrap the arms around the legs. Squeeze the legs into the mat. And then slowly find your Shavasana. The knees to the corners of the mat. Shoulder blades resting on the mat. Maybe your arms are like 45 degrees away from the body. Maybe you prefer to have the hands resting on the belly. But let go of the control of the breath. Letting go of any remaining tension in the body. Maybe you start by letting go of tension in the jaws, the cheeks, the forehead. And then let that softness, that relaxedness of the face melt into the rest of the body. Shavasana. Guys, I always encourage you to stay long in your Shavasana, let your yoga practice integrate into the body. And if you don't have time to be longer in your Shavasana, then I invite you to slowly bring some movement back into the body. Starting to bend the knees. Maybe you would like to squeeze the knees towards your chest. And then maybe you roll to one side where you bring your knees to your chest, hands to the back of the upper legs, rocking yourself up and coming to a seat, a comfortable seat. The hands resting on the thighs again or in your lap. And then maybe you join me by joining the hands together in front of the heart and bowing the head towards the heart as a sign of respect and gratitude to the breath, to the body, and to each other. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing your practice with me. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more of these Vinyasa flows and yin practices. If you guys have any requests, let me know in the comments. Thank you. See you next time.